and welcome to Kittens and Mead. I haven't actually shown any videos of mead so far, it's just been kittens, which are much more entertaining, but I figured I'd do a video about mead. So, currently looking at the 4 batches of mead I have on the go. We've got Marks & Spencer's Wildflower Honey. It's currently in clearing. It reached 1.0 specific gravity. We've got some Rouse Honey with cinnamon. Even got a cinnamon stick floating in there somewhere. That's got a little bit left to ferment. And we've got some Mexican orange blossom honey, and that's still got a tiny bit left to go as well. And the latest batch I've put on is a gallon of Green City clear honey. As you can see, that's fermenting away quite merrily. It's quite satisfying to watch the airlock bubble away. So the later they get into their fermentation, the slower the bubbles go. I don't think we can actually catch one of those going. So I've got 4 on the go here. That's 4 gallons of mead. I've got a total of 7 demijohns, so I've got another 3 in hand in case I need to set off another batch or move one of these into another demijohn for clearing or whatever. So I want to say a little bit about what yeast I'm using. And I'm using a yeast called Mangroves Jack's mead yeast, which is a pretty versatile yeast. You can just pitch it straight into your must, which is the honey water solution. You don't need to rehydrate it in a specific temperature or anything. It's literally chuck it in the pot with the honey water, give it a good stir, and then put it in a demijohn, and it will brew like mad. You might be wondering about what this number here is. So that's the specific gravity of the honey water solution I've used there. Right. I'm not 100% sure how to explain it, but if you look at the number as a 1.116, now the 1 by itself, so once you get to 1.000, that's just pure water, or at least there's no sugar in there. So you start off with 1.000, then you add your honey, mix it all up, and then you end up with 1.116. So there is quite a lot of water, quite a lot of sugar in that water solution, honey water solution. Now when that is all used up by the yeast, it makes alcohol. So there's a lot of alcohol in here. It started at 1.118, and it's through its second ferment it dropped down to 1.016. So it's lost 0.102 specific gravity. Like I say, I'm not very good at explaining this. So depending, there's calculators out there, so you can calculate what percentage of alcohol is in each one of these. I have made a note of this and calculated it separately. I haven't made a note I can refer to at the moment. They're all about, all 3 of these are about 14% alcohol. Pretty strong for honey wine. I mean, you're normally looking at about 12%, but depends how much sugar how much honey you use in the must. I do like the changing colours you get. So you can tell the Mexican orange blossom is a very dark, quite rich colour, whereas the Rouse honey and the Marks & Spencer's Wildflower honey are both quite yellowy, quite watery looking. So hopefully when this is finished fermenting, which could take sort of 2 to 3 months, maybe a bit longer. Well, when it starts bubbling a lot slower, I will transfer the contents via siphon into a clean demijohn, and I'll make a note of what the specific gravity is at that time, and I'll cross out the original number, put the new number there, and then I can keep track of how much fermentation still needs to occur. I mean, there's always a chance that it won't finish fermenting. You'll have some sugar still left in the solution once it's finished bubbling away. And if that happens, it's not the end of the world. It just means you're not going to have as strong an alcohol content. I'm quite proud of that one, which when I last measured it, it was at dead on 1.000. So it's used all the sugar in there. Anyway, that was just a quick video to show you my mead, show you what I'm going on. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.